one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 14-point game. Fournier for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now here's McCollum. Over in the corner, Williamson. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
All right, appreciate you making time to talk to me.
Oh, always.
So let's start with this. There's been some talk of late about the decision to draft you, and then not everyone might have been on board. Can you give me some insight as to what happened there?
You know, John, look, I'm sure it was debate on draft night, like in every franchise. But what matters is that the folks in charge believed in me enough to bring me here and invest in my future, you know?
So you feel the burden is on you to prove the doubters wrong?
Of course. Look, I haven't done anything in this league yet. I'm trying to stick and prove that I belong. I got no problem doing that.
Hey, you got time for another?
Actually, I got to run, John, but look, I appreciate you helping me clear the air, seriously.
Hey, anytime you want to talk, I'm available, all right?
My man, I'll talk to you, John.
Okay, MP, take it.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping in. Wavy on your, she a lady in the street. My dad like this. You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics.
Jimmy Butler or Giannis Antetokounmpo?
I think this player is very underrated, and here's a hint. They also won the championship that same year.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Good.
Thanks, BA. Well,
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there, thank you. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Kemba Walker's out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Gibson in at the 5 spot. And for San Antonio, they've got DeJounte Murray. Zach Collins out there with Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's MP in at the 2. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle.
What up, Pop?
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game.
Shit. Aggravated with these fucking randoms today.
Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Or no, randoms.
Now here's MP.
Yeah, I'm aggravated with the randoms.
Goes back up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And when Poeltl sees a guy on his
Well, I'm
team,
fucking.
he finds him right away, whipping that pass.
Yeah. I ain't going high. But, yeah, I'm actually running another career because it's going to be a minute before they join.
Pass to Gibson.
Yeah, you can probably run another one too, Rob.
Quickly up top. Over MP. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Yeah, but they ain't even on the game yet.
And here's MP
Yeah.
from outside.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it won't take them long, but I can always get invited. Continue it later.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Yeah, same.
Here's Quickly. That
All right, bro.
good. Good D by MP. One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. Just wonder how good can this kid become?
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Outside Barrett. Collins with the rebound. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect the game.
Get the ball, get it to him. Oh, he made it. Oh, that shit fucking made. What up, Tron?
Emmanuel Quickley. His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Up top, Gibson. It's stolen by Poeltl. Back come the Spurs in transition from deep. MP.
God
Man, he can't
damn.
get that one. Now the Knicks take
I'm
it the other
tripping.
way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
My shot is
It
way
was
off.
a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Shot is up. Randall pulls down the board.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Pass to Barrett. To the middle. Oh, they need this. Good on the bucket. Walker's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Walker seemed unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hand.
A nice shot by MP.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Walker. On the wing quickly. Shot clock at 6. Walker finds Quickly. That one is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Yeah, he
Tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
McDermott's checked in for Pirtle. And the switch here also for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Gibson.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Lets it go. Again, MP missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Randall. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 8 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Quickly. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
San Antonio has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. MP no good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Barrett finds Quickly. From down in the low post, it goes. Quickly's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
From deep, MP knocks down the long J.
You know, MP makes an impact in so many areas. When he's knocking down the long-range bombs, he's doing major work.
Murray against Walker. Pass to Quickly from behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. Tie game in San Antonio. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the high-flying Obi Toppin, the 8th pick in 22.
My dad's nickname is Duncan for Life, so he had a lot of...
Boyd.
Checking in for
Substitution here for San Antonio. Pirtle's checked in for Eubanks. Johnson comes in for McDermott. Vassell, he's checked in for Walker. And MP subbed in for Forbes. So on the floor for the Knicks. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Obi Toppin out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Walker in at the point. Walker, great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Not just a jump shooter, Walker also pretty athletic. And athletic enough to get inside and finish around the basket.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer. And, of course, this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now, Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Fournier. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more. A minute 22 left to play in the half. 4-3. And again, it's MP with a 3. MP's got 20 points.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this